Let's bring in Melania Podolyak. She is on the ground in Lviv, where Mike Tobin was just reporting. Melania, tell us what the last 24 hours has been like for you.
Thank you. Well, last 24 hours have been extremely difficult, and that has actually nothing to do with being here on the ground. Everything is relatively okay here, except for the air raid sirens that we heard every morning, but we are prepared. People know what to do, so it's fine. We have run into more issues concerning supplying our military and whatnot. I am currently helping fundraising for Ukrainian military, and we've run into an issue of Patreon blocking one of the pages, one of our biggest military funds charity that we have all been collecting money for. So that was a problem. Then also an issue of radioactive dust being risen by the military equipment in the region has been quite stressful around here even, but we're again staying calm and hoping for the best. People are collected, people are relatively calm. Yes, there are lines to ATMs and banks, and that is completely justified. However, there's produce in the stores, so we are getting prepared basically.
Besides your efforts trying to help people flee, why did you decide to stay?
Because that's my country. I'm not going anywhere. They need me here. I am useful wherever I can be useful, and I don't judge anybody who's leaving. It's okay, especially if you have small children and everything. It's not a problem. Nobody judges nobody here. It's just I'm staying because I can be of help.
Yeah, and I understand that you're in touch with Ukrainian troops. What are those conversations like? What's the morale like among them right now?
Absolutely amazing. I'm very proud of our military. It's the best military in the world. They're in contact constantly. I don't call them. I wait for them to call me. That's our agreement. They give me what they need. They sometimes need some equipment, cars and whatnot. We're trying to find that within the civilians around here. People are sending a lot of money. They are all very hopeful. They're sending us videos of them saying hello, smiling, cheerful. So yeah. It's been good to talk to them.
Wow.
Melania, do you feel the Ukrainian government prepares you for what you're going through right now?
We have prepared the Ukrainian government, and the Ukrainian government has prepared us. It's a mutual agreement that we have right now. That we have an understanding. This is our government. This is our president, our minister, and we will stand by them. And we trust them to make good decisions, and they can have our support, and our military can have our full support. So I think in the situation we have found ourselves in during the last 8 years, and in the situation, financial, economical, military, I think we are cooperating with our government just fine.
There is this video of your President Zelenskyy. He released it on Instagram, and he said, according to our information, the enemy marked me as the #1 target. My family is the #2 target. They want to destroy Ukraine politically by destroying the head of the state. He is in significant danger. He's decided to stay in Kyiv. Do you think that's the right decision?
I think the Ukrainian president knows that he is safe as long as Ukrainians are safe, and for Ukrainians to be safe, he has to stay there. I have been one of the harsher critics of the president during his presidency. I mean, really harsh. But everything he decides to do now, and everything our government decides to do now, is of priority to us. So we're cooperating, and whatever decision he makes, we support that.
Did you see this kind of resolve coming from Zelenskyy in light of, let's face it, his previous career as a comedian? I mean, I was online yesterday watching some of the clips on him. He was a funny guy. You don't expect that guy to, one, be a leader, but two, have the resolve that he is demonstrating right now.
Of course, that has been a big surprise for me and for everyone. But he's a Ukrainian. Ukrainians just are like that. In the times of need, in times of crisis, Ukrainians grow up very fast, and he's one of us. So we're very proud.
I'm sure you are. I think the world is watching him, and he's becoming an international hero, as all of you are, because we're hearing so many stories of Ukrainian people, citizens, not even members of the military, staying to fight. The bravery and patriotism of Ukrainians can't be underestimated. How do you think this ends?
I don't know. I just want to tell you a short story about the island of Zmyny this morning with 13 Ukrainian border guards staying there. They had a Russian warship attack them, and they were hailed by the radio, and they were intimidating, saying them, "You should give up or we will murder you all." And 13 of our guardsmen said, "You can go."
Yeah.
Do
right.
that, yeah. And they all sadly died that same morning. That's the story I can give you. That's what Ukrainians will do. And sadly, we lost these people. However, we will make it up to them. We'll try.
Yeah,
And
that clip is circulating online right now.
I understand that those 13 are going to be honored by Zelenskyy for their bravery, which they absolutely should. Melania, stay safe. We are praying for you and your country so much. Thank you for sharing your perspective this morning.
Thank you.